got a message from Eric. He said something in the Scarlet Forest caught his attention. Shall we go and hear what he has to say?
Well, it's a good thing I didn't bother trying to speak in the beginning, otherwise I would have interrupted Alma. But, yo peoples, Qushu92 here, welcome back to more Monster Hunter Wilds. Figured I'd do these as videos rather than to be a whole stream dedicated to it, and this will probably be the format of which I do it when it comes to, you know, content for Monster Hunter Wilds as far as like new monsters are concerned, so that way I can just center on them and you guys can go about your merry way without it being, you know, too long and drawn out. Just a thought. But welcome to the newest update for Monster Hunter Wilds, Title Update 2, and this brings 2 new monsters, including a brand new tempered, well, arc-tempered Apex Predator with Duna. But we got 2 new monsters, and we need to go ahead. First of all, let's update the bounties.
See you later.
But we need to go ahead and talk to Eric in the forest in order to figure out just what in the world is going on. To the base camp!
Is there nothing you can do? Surely you people know of something.
Red Wyvern, danger, big danger!
I see. Oh, thank goodness you're here. All of these people come bringing alarming reports of Rathalos activity. Olivia's tied up on another investigation. I'd love it if you could take a look. Do you mind?
I mean, of course we're going to do it.
I have a proposal, if that's all right. Eric has already been gathering intel and has an understanding of the situation. Why not have him serve as handler for this investigation? If you're amenable, that is.
True, that might expedite things a bit.
All right, let's do it.
Man, let's see how he handles as a handler. It'll determine if we need to give Alma a break.
I've already told you, this Red Wyvern issue is a life or death matter.
It's been hounding our poor livestock around the clock. At this rate, someone's going to get hurt.
Red Wyvern, big angry. My tail is dusty burnt. You lot have weapons! Use weapons! Fix problem!
I hear your concerns and understand them. But now I have a question for you. Has this ever happened here before? Why would this Red Wyvern start making trouble now? Aren't you curious to find out?
Monsters just act on instinct, don't they? What's the use in asking why?
That's not true, though. They're living creatures, the same as you or me. There's always a reason for their actions, just like you all had reasons for coming here today.
Eric is right, which is why we intend to investigate the cause.
Well, I guess if you think that's best.
Red Wyvern, close to our home. Maybe still near.
Thank you for the tip. All right, let's begin the investigation.
Trembling blue currents.
Sounded like you wanted them to understand monsters better, Eric.
Well, sure. I guess I do. This probably isn't much of a surprise, but I've never been great at relating to other people. One time, Werner found me feeling low and told me, people are living creatures too, right? That's your field. Ever since, I've started to believe that I was born human for a reason. Learning is about opening a new door and walking through it. I don't want anyone to give up on that.
What an admirable outlook.
There. Rathalos tracks.
Let's have a look.
As you can see, I am decked out in full Zoshia gear. I got the... What is it called? The main set for the legs, and then the offset for the uppers. So it's like I'm fully clad in white.
These are claw marks.
Still fresh.
These markings are to make its presence here known. Proof of a strong territorial nature. Let's keep moving. The tracks continue ahead.
So I'm actually interested in fighting the monster.
Something's different. Let's take a look.
I'm actually interested in fighting this particular monster, because I know it's a fan favorite monster, but I have never played a Monster Hunter game where I could actually fight it. So this will be new to me.
These are Rathalos scorch marks.
It must have been quite agitated. Fighting with some other creature, perhaps?
Oh, we got something.
No Rathalos I've ever seen left marks like this.
An electrical bird. But there shouldn't be any monsters here with thunder properties.
Well, it's just our luck. Monsters don't know how to obey simple instructions, such as not getting close!
Over here! Quickly! They've been electrocuted.
Let's fall back.
What's happening? Why is the Rathalos so worked up?
Eric!
Lagiacrus! That's the cause of all this! Here in the east, in the forest no less. I can't believe it! The Lord of the Seas! This is incredible! But how? This is the kind of rush I want the people to understand! I want them to know just how diverse the Scarlet Forest really is! But... if we leave things like this, the disruption to the ecosystem here will only worsen. It's unfortunate. However, in the name of ecological preservation and the safety of nearby settlements, the Guild...
Eric, let's capture it.
Alive? True, that would allow us to monitor it long term. But even so, a Lagiacrus! That's an awfully tall order for...
But that way works better with your philosophy, right?
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Let's go.
The Guild authorizes the capture of that Lagiacrus. I'll do everything I can to back you up.
He's not gonna back me up.
Mission here is
How's
to
it
capture
going,
the
big
line.
boy?
Let's be careful.
Let's baggy that leggy.
Qushu use Lance! It's super effective! Is that all you got? Is that all you got, boy?
Watch out for thunder attacks.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on! Get out of my face, boy! It looks angry, good. I think you should be scared of the hunter who doesn't get electrified in the water you're electrifying. Ow. Is that all? You can do better than that.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Tango.
Enhanced charge state.
Ready for you this time.
Moving to a new area.
Where you think you going?
That small monster carvings are just as useful as those from large ones.
Sometimes I forget that my sacred is fully capable of getting me where I need to go. I haven't touched this game in almost a month, okay?
Nimble as a cat.
Clashing again, I see. What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? Ooh, perfect opportunity. Get the back. Get the back. Thank you for distracting him with your face there, Tango. Don't worry, I see that wound. I'm getting that wound. I'm getting that wound. You think you slick, but you ain't getting away from me. Stop trying to get away from me. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Perfectly plundered.
Where you going? We were just having fun. Where you going?
The monster dropped something.
Oh, wait, where are you going? Well, no, seriously, where are you going?
This must be its nest.
Calm the mind and focus. I'll just hold on.
Ow.
This is bad. It's readying a powerful discharge attack.
Have to get in the water and attack to stop it.
I'll keep the status reports from on land coming. Stay calm down there, okay?
Woo. I evaded though.
environment in the water.
I need you over here, please. Can you come over here? Come over here. Thank you. Come on. I don't know how my dude is holding his breath this long. I completely missed! Ooh, that's a lot of hide. Oh, I messed up your hand. Hey, I was blocking. You can't be doing that. See, this is what happens when your ignorant behind doesn't bring any traps with you ever.
It looks about ready for capture.
Yeah, but I'm missing traps. I never bring traps with me, and that's my problem. This is my fault. This is a shameful display. I ain't got no traps. I ain't got no way to catch no monsters. Now we're just gonna have to run back up there. I never go into a fight without traps. Now I need something to hit him with. There we go. That was a bad run. This is what happens when you don't bring traps with you. This is my fault.
Capture Lagiacrus! You're unbelievable! Now it's my turn to get to work. I'll have this amazing specimen studied ASAP.
This is what happens when you don't bring traps, and this is what happens when you're not constantly playing Monster Hunter. Got a certificate, some hide, some scales, some hide again. It would have been shorter if I just brung traps with me. Never leave home without them. I know that now.
So the reason the Red Wyvern was agitated is because of another monster called Lagiacrus. As for that one, it appears to have migrated in from far outside the region.
You're able to tell that much?
Yes, from trace substances on its body and the growth and wear on its dermal spikes. As for why it's here, I suspect it was drawn to the ample prey in this nutrient-rich environment.
Huh. I'd never stopped to think about monsters like that. Just went with what I was taught.
Guess they pick fights and get bent out of shape, too.
We'll transport the Lagiacrus back to its original habitat, but this could happen again.
Let's plan how to handle things from now on together. The Red Wyvern, too.
Hey, I'm sorry, for coming and demanding you fix our problems.
We really appreciate it. I definitely wouldn't have thought of capturing it.
Big, big thankings!
Great work, everyone.
Thanks, Alma. I think this is another case closed. Hey, can I talk to you? What you said before? You sounded just like Olivia. It really meant a lot. Would you mind if I helped out Ava's unit as a handler on your investigations again? I'm fascinated to find out what sort of path you choose to walk.
Really? It would certainly be helpful to broaden our range of expertise. I, for one, am all for it.
Sure. Welcome aboard.
Really? Thanks!
It's our pleasure.
Well then, just let me know whenever you need my help.
I'm telling you, we got a severe thunderstorm going on right now. It started up as soon as I was in the middle of the hunt. So sorry if you hear some big old rumbling in the background. That's thunder. It is right over our heads. Survey companion requests. You can now choose which handler you'd like to accompany you. Just like Alma, Eric is able to act as your quest counter and provide support. To change, just talk to the handler of your choosing. However, be aware that you will be unable to choose in certain situations. That thunder is loud. But we did it! And we got some mission rewards. Thank you. Oh, now you decide to give me traps after I've already gone through it. Gee, thanks. Alright. Let's check in with Gemma and see what type of stuff we can make from the Lagiacrus stuff.
What are we making today? Hello.
Here we go. Lagiacrus Alpha and Beta. So this is what Lagiacrus Alpha looks like. Don't mind the purple, that's just the offset color I have for the Zoshia armor. And this is the Beta armor. Of course, obviously, we are not going to be wearing that. Let's see what we got. Weakness Exploit, Maximum Might, Thunder Resistance, Stamina Surge, Latent Power, Aquatic and Oil Silt Mobility. Then we have Azure Bolt 2. Leviathan's Fury, temporarily increases affinity and can deal extra thunder damage upon buildup. Azure Bolt 2 further increases additional thunder damage and moderately extends the duration affinity. The duration affinity is increased. Interesting. Alright, let's check out the weapons.
What are we making today?
So we got an unknown skill tree right here, and then a Lagiacrus right here. Lagiacrus Blade, and High Lagia Blade.
Got something in mind?
We got the Thunderclap 1, and Heaven's Thunder. It's just a straight up katana. Hold on, it's just a straight up katana. Ooh, that looks clean. That is smooth looking.
Got something in
Sword and Shield. We have Lagia Sword 1 and High Lagia Sword.
Anything catch your eye?
Dual blades. We have Twin Acrus and Levin Acrus.
Got something in mind?
For hammers, we have the Vortex Hammer and the High Vortex Hammer.
Got something in
Hunting
mind?
horns, we have Lagia Horn and Lagia Thunder Peel.
Got something in mind?
For lance, we have Acrus Lance and High Acrus Lance.
Anything catch your eye?
For gun lance, we have Lagia Burst and X-Lagia Gun Lance.
What are we
For the
making
switch
today?
axe, sorry, there's a whole bunch of thunder in the background. I'm trying to get through it because I hate for the power to shut off while I'm in the middle of recording right now. Bolt axe and High Bolt axe.
Got something in mind?
Charge blade, we have Lagia Storm and Vankrom blade. Vonkrum blade. I want to say Vonkrum. Vonkrum blade.
Got something in mind?
Insect glaive. We have the Thunder Glaive Triacrus and the Fractal Glaive Bolt Lagia.
Got something in mind?
Light bowgun. We have the Thundercrus and the Thundercrus Rex. Ooh, I like the name of that.
Got
Then
something
for
in mind?
heavy bowgun, we have the Lagia Blitz and the Thunder Blitz Cannon. Some of these names are just really good. And lastly, for bow, we have Bolt Sender and High Volt Sender. And that's it for weapons. And if we go down to our
Got something in
Palico,
mind?
our Palico now gets Lagiacrus Pirate Gear, complete with what looks to be either a battle axe or just an anchor, a ship's anchor, fashioned from Lagiacrus gear and made into his own little weapon. All right, okay,
Done already?
interesting. That ought to be fun to make. So I'm gonna hunt Lagiacrus again. Time to move on to the next monster. But that'll be it for hunting down Lagiacrus. Sorry if you saw me running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I was trying to figure out what am I gonna do because I don't have any pitfall traps with me to capture this monster. So, yeah. Sorry about that, but that's part of the fun. Hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. And because I know you're coming back anyway. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples.